me explain this story to y'all. Cause niggas is cap, bro. You know, no, went for swag. Let me really give you backstory too. What year is it? 2024? Or was this 2023? Okay, chat, here we go. I gotta give you the backstory just because this all matters on why shit happened like this. Oh, I'm telling you my mind frame, everyone else's mind frame. Alright, it's 2024 or 2023. This is what happened. I'm in college now. As y'all know, I'm not really hip to like Twitch numbers. So when I see 5,000 watching Max, right? I'm thinking, yeah, he going crazy. But I don't know like how crazy that really is because it's like, oh, 5,000 people. This is my brain, chat. I was not a bot, but I wasn't hip to the Twitch shit. He had like 5,000. I'm like, yeah, you're going crazy, bro. Keep going, like, you know, normal shit. But I'm not knowing how crazy he's really going. He's getting like 5 to 10,000. He's like, yo, bro. Yeah, I thought 5K was regular because I'm a YouTube. Like, no jumper gets 5K during a podcast. I'm not knowing who my cousin is at this point. Because he told me, like, bro, like, I was like, yo, bro. I was in Jersey. I was like, yo, bro, you want to go to the mall, just chill? Not, like, go shopping? He's like, nah, I can't, bro. I don't really feel like taking pictures today. I'm like, nigga, who is you? Who is you? I thought this shit was cap. Dad told him, like, nigga, who are you, bro? Who are you? I'm not knowing, chat. I'm dead not knowing. I'm not knowing none of this shit, bro. So I'm like, nigga, whatever, bro. We go out to LA, right? I think he was living with Kason at this point. I can't remember this part. That's the only thing I'm up about. I'm not knowing. Max got the bag. I did not know this. I did not know he had the bag. I just thought we were both on grill going crazy, but I didn't know he was going to reach. But we go to LA. He's like, bro, what you want to do for your birthday, bro? I'm not a very like, I don't like overly attention on me. I don't like, yo, it's your birthday. I'm not that type of nigga. I don't like that. Until I realized I do like that. Until I realized I love that. You don't like it until it's like, you want to go shopping, bro, whatever. I'm like, pause. Don't be weird, Chad, when I say shit like this. I'm like, okay, let's go shopping, nigga. Let's go shopping. But I'm thinking like, all right, bro, I'm gonna spend a band, call it a day. Like, I'm gonna spend a band. We go to Maxfield. This is my first time at Maxfield. Now that shit like home to me. But this is my first time at Maxfield. I'm seeing like, man, I didn't know what Vetmonts was, bro. I didn't know what none of this shit was. He's like, yeah, bro, this shit hard. I'm looking at the price. I'm like, nah, I can't even do it to him. I can't do it to him. He's like, yo, bro, whatever you want. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't like nothing, bro. I said that because I was like, damn, bro, this too much of a bag, bro. I'm good. So he's like, bro, you gotta get something, bro. It's your birthday. You can tell when niggas get new money because niggas is fiending to blow it. This nigga was trying to blow some bread. I was like, all right, bro. And he was trolling me. He's like, I know where to go. Let's go to Cool Kicks. So we go to Cool Kicks, right? Oh, no, we go to 2nd Street. It's like a thrift shop, but like with nicer clothes. I get these black cats. Actually, they're right here. I get these shoes, chat. And then I was like, all right, I don't really like these. And then Cool Kicks is across the street. So we go to Cool Kicks, right? But these were already kind of beat. But I've always wanted black cats. I was cool with the black cats and going home. Real shit. So he's like, nah, let's go to Cool Kicks. I see a new pair of black cats. I was like, oh, bro, my bad, gang. I'm going to get these and return these ones because they were used. I said, bet. So I got black cats. So now I have 2 black cats. Chat, I like wearing black. And so now I'm saying, yo, what up? And then he's like, yo, keep going, bro, keep going. I was like, you sure, bro? Like, all right, bro. Because he's like, yeah, you only got 1 pair. At least get like 2. At least get 2. I see these shoes. Hold on. I see these right here. Chat, K5, I'm not that type of I don't like spending other bread like I only would do what I would do if I had that type of bread. So like I wouldn't like overly drag it. I would do what I would want if like it was reverse rolls. I said, oh, these is hard. So I ended up saying, let me get these. I didn't know, chat, those cost a lot of bread. I didn't know how much they cost, right? So I caught the calls too. I was like, damn, 2 black shoes. I'm laughing. I'm not knowing. This is dead getting tight though, chat. He's dead getting tight. Cause how are you gonna get offer something and then be mad because it's not what you would have got? I'm telling you, he was getting tight. I promise you, he's getting tight. And he don't know. when you know you're so close to it, like you can feel their energy, but you just ignore it because you don't give a fuck. You could tell like this is getting tight, chat. It's getting tight as. But I'm like, I don't care. I'm getting these right. And then they take us to the back, and I see these fire ass shoes, and he thought I was trolling, but I was dead ass. Hold on. And then I see these right here. This said, nah, bruh, nah. I was about to get 3 black 4s, nigga. Yeah, actually 4, because I got 2 pairs. This is like fur. I was going to get these 2. He's like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not getting you those, bro. I'm like, and chat, now it's like, nigga, I ain't your bitch, nigga. I ain't even asked for these. This is how I felt. Chat, I'm telling you how I felt in this moment. I ain't even asked for none of this. I just wanted to hang out. Fuck these shoes. That's how I get, chat. That's how I get. I felt like, this nigga, you know my mom, nigga? This ain't back to school shopping, nigga. I'm tight now. And now my energy change. I'm like, bro, like, I don't want nothing, bro. Like, what, nigga? I don't care, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about no black cats, nigga. Body myself, nigga. That's how I felt, chat. I'm telling you how I felt. What you mean? Not that he said no, but it's how he said it, chat. You had to be there, bro. You had to be there. Nah, I'm not buying you those. Nigga! That shit felt so crazy, bro. No. If it was literally anybody else, I'm getting an Uber, I'm out, bro. But I can just argue it. Like, what? I didn't even want these. I was like, Dad, like, yo, bro, I didn't even want anything, bro. I did not want anything, bro. I did not want anything. Why are you saying you're not gonna buy these? I'm not that I care about it, but don't say it like, chat, you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see what I'm trying to say? How I could feel so crazy? How I feel crazy? Bro, it's not about that. It's like, alright, you feel like a hoe! Yeah, it's like, nah, I'm not buying you those. Get something else. What? That feels like I'm with my mom back to school shopping, nigga. Nah, I don't want nothing now. Word. So I'm getting smacked because I'm getting what I want. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? If y'all, that's not the point, chat. That's not the point. It's how you say something. That is facts, right? Is that not facts? Yo, bro, you getting 4 black shoes? Damn, gang, you really like black. He could have said that. And mind you, I would have ignored it. But, bro, that felt so crazy, bro. I was like, what you mean? You not buying me that? Ain't your Alright, so little like, you know, how niggas be. Niggas be arguing over petty shit. Now, it's time for dinner, bro. I think he's been out in LA before because he was like, yo, these the spots, bro. These the spots. You would have slapped me on my birthday because I wanted something for myself that you will never wear. And chat, you can even troll it like, this nigga only wear black. This nigga goofy. But I'm saying, I'm not buying you that. Hell no. Now you saying it like I can't buy it for myself. Chat, you see where I'm coming from? This is obviously a moment. But y'all gotta see where I'm coming from. Nigga, I'll buy these shits myself. You gotta see where I'm coming from. Chat. It's, yo, Willis, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want anything. This begging me to buy something. And then when I do, nah, hell no. Like, but it's the way he said it. You have to know how he said it. No, it's obviously a moment, of course. I know it's a nigga moment. You don't have to tell me anything. But that's not the point. 632. Hold on.
Pine Green 4s, all that. Mind you, when we was originally in there, he was turning down the Sean Witherspoons though. But
bro, I'm telling you, I have no cap in my game. I'm turning down shit, bro. I'm good. I don't cap, chat. This shit is annoying. I'm getting tight again, bro.
You want some Pine Green 4s out of nowhere, yo, bro?
Yeah! Do you see what I'm saying? This nigga going for swag! I hate this. Yo, he's going for swag, bro. And if you don't see how he's going for swag, you don't understand mind, bro. You don't understand a mind, bro. Yo! This shit is triggering, chat. You don't understand. It's funny, but it's triggering. Alright, what's up?
We going cool kids.
Yep.
We going through this. He start picking up bullshit. Bro, I swear the nigga picked up Mexican Jordans. I was about to hit.
Okay. Going for swag.
Tight. I didn't even know Cool Kids sold them hoes.
This is crazy.
This picking up anything. He picking up pine green threes. I didn't even.
No, I wanted to get those because they're fire to me.
He's just picking up anything, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, slow the down, bro.
No, cap. This cap, not those. Those. These is cool. And I wanted to play basketball in them. I thought they'd be hard playing basketball in fours, chat. Not telling the whole story. I would not wear this just to wear it. And he's dick riding, bro. And this is for basketball. These are basketball shoes. Mind you, these for me though.
All this, mind you, he's just picking it up. I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, this
bro, oh my.
Not a bad shoe, but it's like now that we got the first door out the way, it's like the liking everything he sees.
Cap, Chad. This is cap. I can't watch shit like that, Chad. I can't watch shit like that. How many? 240 people seen that. 240K. Yeah, that shit frustrating, Chad, because that shit is cap. No, so let me go back to my story. I'm like, yeah, okay, you see how I said I can peep energy. This is getting tight. I said this, chat, but he's not saying it. Chat, you know I'm saying facts. This is how you know I'm saying facts. Alright, so we go in the back. I'm like, yeah, I'll get these, whatever. So I get 4 pairs of shoes. No, I didn't get I got two pairs of Cool Kicks, and then the one at Black Cactus, I was going to return them. I was like, 2 pairs is cool. But they didn't let you return shit at 2nd Street. So now I have 3 pairs of shoes. They're all black. This is tight. Niggas not letting it go either. I'm like, shut the up. This is how I felt. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get out my ear, bro. Get out my ear. So now it's time for dinner. We go to Boa, I think. It's me, Max, Yaya, and one other person. I forget who it was. And then some hoes. This Max orders Shirley Temples for the table. I'm dead ass. This nigga ordered Shirley Temples. And mind you, Yaya does not speak this whole time. Yaya does not speak this whole dinner. Oh, Alan. It was Alan. Alan was still the cameraman. Oh, Alan was there the whole time. Okay, Alan. Yeah, it was Alan. So we're just talking. Do y'all remember how Alan talks to girls? You know how Alan talks to girls, right? Like very aggressive. Like he says very blunt. Okay, so we're all talking to the girls. We having fun. Niggas, Max is off Shirley Temples. We ordering food. The bitches are now like, no, I'm forgetting the story. This shit was so long ago, Chad. Why are you making me remember this? I just want to address what Silky said. That's why I'm only telling this story, because this nigga's cat, bro. This nigga's cat. We talking to the girls. That's what I said. We're talking. I was like, yo, I was talking to Max, right? I was like, and mind you, these hoes are hoes, Chad. Hoes. These girls are hoes, man. So I'm just like, yo, bro, do we got enough for the club? I shouldn't have said bitches. But all of a sudden, this Max put on a cape, bro. And mind you, this is going back from earlier, bro. So now it's like niggas is like, it's like bickering. So he's like, don't say bro. Don't say bro. Moment, chat. This is the moment. I'm getting portrayed as a crazy when I'm not crazy. This is why this shit made me feel insane when he posted this. I'm like, he's like, why are you saying that shit so loud? Why are you saying bro? Mind you, we're right next to each other. I'm not yelling. I'm just talking to this. I'm like, yo, should we get for the spot? Mind you, flashback. Let's go back. High school, sophomore. This is we fought for like an hour outside of my car because I locked myself out of my car, so we're waiting on Geico, and so we just started talking. I was like, yo, how's you and your? This is his old girlfriend. You would have thought I called her a slut. Don't call her that. Huh? That's not your. So now we're arguing. I'm gonna say if I want to say. I swear we're arguing for like an hour over that. I'm like, nigga, that's your nigga. Why do you care? It's your. Don't call her that. Yo, this is a flashback. I'm giving y'all a flashback. I'm locked out. This is like at 12 o'clock at night. I'm locked out of my car. We're arguing before the Geico nigga comes here. I'm like, nigga, she's a nigga. You know how it gets. Now you do too much. Mostly, you know how it gets. So let's flashback forward to this day. I'm like, you don't want me to say this is where you do too much. I can't say we can't bring to the spot that you're paying for. This is you paying for this whole dinner. I can't talk. Yeah, this is where it's like, this is why you don't bring outside. You know, this is where it's like, this is why niggas don't get certain things, bro. Yes, this is all in front of them. I don't give a yo, bro. So I'm like, I can't ask if we have bitches at the spot. You pay for the table. What the fuck? Nigga, why you getting tired? And I'm not even like, it's my birthday, bro. Let me rock. I'm dead not doing anything crazy, bro. I just keep getting played with on my birthday all day. So I'm like, nigga, I can't ask if we can have at the club. Mind you, I'm gonna keep going because I wish he told me. I would have, you know? So, yo, bro, mind you, this shit is like, we fake bicker a lot, but it's not like real argument. So I'm like, nigga, I can't say I got it. And then I do too much. I'm gonna start yelling. I'm not yelling, but I'm being ignorant on purpose. Like, yo, we can't bring bitches to the club, bro. It's gonna be straight. So I keep going. Now it's time to go to the club. You gotta realize my brain right now. It's my birthday, so, and you know, like, being a cute nigga, bro. No, I'm playing. But alright, there's this one girl that was on my body at dinner, right? On my body, heavy, bro. These girls are on my body, heavy at the dinner, right? So we're going to the club. She thinking this is her, like, she's trying to go home with me, but nah. So we're at the club, right? I'm talking to her. I start talking to her friend. Right? I start talking to her friend. So now I'm talking to both of them. They're literally like right here. And I'm in one person's ear like, yo. And then I'm in the other. But they don't know. Well, I don't think they know I'm talking to both of them. I'm not letting it know. Like, I wasn't going for the threesome chat. I was dead going for whoever I could get. So in my head, I'm thinking I'm the smoothest ever. How am I operating this? So I'm like, yo. And then, it's time to leave. I'm subbing it up, bro. So a bunch of people come back to the crib. I'm thinking like, and then I see another girl. So now there's 3 girls that I'm talking to at this point. The friends are now kind of tight because this is what happened. I'm texting them on the side, like, yo, like, wow. They're telling each other this. I didn't notice. So they're like, Max did live in LA at this point. You see where we were recording those vlogs? They were in that living room. This is where there was no furniture though. So there was just a sofa. They're just sitting there. I'm talking to these other girls, like, just like, damn, bro, like. But now I'm about to go talk to them, and they're like, go talk to my homegirl. They both said that. So I'm like, damn, this is where Silky was capped. I was like, damn, y'all leaving? And so I was walking them out, and then they were leaving the car, and I was like, oh, y'all really leaving? And then they skirted off. This made it seem like I was begging, and that shit threw me. But I just I had to sum that up. Chibu threw me on, man. But yeah, the Chibu story crazy. I'll explain that story better at a different time. I just don't have time right now because that shit threw me. That was basically it. I'll go into death next time.